farming outside a major city, it poses a bit of challenge sometimes. And one of the biggest changes that I've really seen is just the continuous loss of quality farmland to alternative uses like development, and that's been pretty consistent. So it makes it a little bit more challenging to actually get into those areas and continue to farm the land. And then it also makes it a bit challenging just logistically to move our equipment in a really safe and efficient manner through those areas. But that being said, I think that there are also opportunities to being so close to the city, and what I really enjoy about it is I get to have a lot more one-on-one conversations with consumers where, I get to just really listen intently and hear about what it is that they're valuing. And so I feel like there's a lot more of those conversations that are able to be a part of being this close to the city. And it's really great to see the work that's being done to bridge the gap between the rural communities here in agriculture and then the consumers that are just on the back doorstep there. We have different interactions for sure, and I think one of my favorite things is we have a couple fields in closer to the city, and I really love when people will pull over on the side of the road and will wave to us and take time to watch the combines and the equipment move through the field. And a lot of times I will stop if I have the time and chat with them. So I think that's wonderful to see.
I think in ag, I think it's a big thing for us to adapt because, like I say, the whole thing is constantly evolving. So if you don't adapt, you're going to fall behind. We've seen this with a lot of other industries where if you don't keep up with what's going on, you're going to fall behind and pretty soon you become obsolete. We don't want to do that as ag. We want to make sure that we're keeping up on what's going on around us in the environment and in the markets and everything like that. So I think it's important for us to be adaptive and to keep up with that. Still, we do see the effect of we have a lot of acreages, we have a lot of people moving in and different things, and that brings a variable into farming where you have to be more aware of who your neighbors are. It used to be you didn't see your neighbor, he was like 6-7 miles away and there was no dealing with people. Now we have small acreages and stuff, and we have to be kind of maybe more cognitive of kind of what's going on around us and being more careful what we do, just because we have to be good neighbors. And I think it goes both ways. Urban and rural both have to work together, so we have to be good neighbors both ways. It's not just, oh, the city's moving in and they're making us change. It's not that. It should be that we both adapt and we're both responsible and work together, I think, because it's going to continue on, and we have to learn to kind of work with them. Definitely the fact that there's competition for land, it makes it a little tougher on maybe young farmers trying to expand, and that it does make it tougher. But I think there's opportunities still out there, but they are getting tougher and tougher to find for young guys trying to come into the farming game. So land prices are probably the biggest one. Yeah, that's going to be a thing that we're going to deal with as farmers.